Hi everyone. Um, I wasn't going to do a video tonight. I've been out in the bitter cold Oslo night, and I was sitting down to watch TV, some YouTube, some YouTubers, vinyl community people, and I had been thinking about maybe I should make a video about a record coming out, and that record or being re-released, the 50th anniversary of Paul McCartney's Wings Band on the Run is this week actually, and in February there's a 50th anniversary edition coming out, and I've seen some people on YouTube talk about it, and I was just randomly flicking, going through YouTube and my subscription list, and this wasn't even from a subscriber or one I subscribed to, but that's when I saw this news. Denny Laine has passed away today. He was born in 1944, so he was 79 years old, and he's been struggling with lung disease as far as I've been able to ascertain. And I think actually he's passed away on the actual 50th anniversary of the release of Band on the Run, which, according to, I think was it Paul Heaton, was his favorite Wings album. Denny Laine obviously has been a big part of my life because I love the music of Paul McCartney. When I was a kid, we're talking 8 or 9 years old, I had started listening to the Rolling Stones, and my dad was, yeah, he was not happy about the rock music I was listening to. He was a couple of generations older than most dads. He was nearly 50 years older than me, and he was a World War II kid, and jazz and folk music was his thing. So he tried to move me in another direction. He thought, "Oh, that's terrible, the Rolling Stones. That's so terrible." And I was listening to Kiss. So he bought me a Beatles record and a Paul McCartney record because he must have thought that at least somehow make things better. So that was my introduction to Paul, and then relatively quickly Wings. It took me a while before I understood what Wings were, and not what wasn't. What was Wings? What was Paul? What was the Beatles? Yeah. So I remember being a kid listening to some songs and that I thought were very different. There was something wrong with Paul's voice, and that's later on that I then understood, because I didn't have anyone to talk about this stuff with. My brothers, older brothers, they didn't listen to Wings. That was teeny bop music to them back then, anyway. And that's when I realized that some of the songs were sung by Denny Laine, and he wrote stuff too. So just quickly, I don't have a Denny Laine record to show you. I have one, but it's down in Denmark with my old vinyl collection. So I'll just show you my old CDs. I have more on vinyl. I have also these deluxe anniversary, the archive collection. But I haven't dragged all of them out. But I'll just. So if you were a Wings fan, and of course Denny came to the Wings and Paul McCartney via earlier Moody Blues. He was born outside of Birmingham, so he's one of those many talented British Birmingham artists. And the way I think most people who didn't know him before got to know him was with the Wings Wildlife. Much maligned back then, but definitely an album that has risen in stature, and I love this album. It's a wonderful album. This and Ram goes very well together, in my opinion. Um, Ram and this is this the invention of lo-fi. Anyway, so you see Denny sitting there on the with his bare feet in the water there, looking at the others. I think I used to think that Denny was a Scotsman because he kept having these tartan pants, and because of Molokan tire, I thought that was the connection when I was a kid. Next one, of course, Red Rose Speedway, another absolute favorite of mine. Strange album, but then you have, what saved Paul's career in a way. Van on the Run. Denny is the guy crouching down there, and yeah, this is a perfect pop rock album. And I have this other version here. Was this the 20th anniversary? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, because this one's different because it's got Helen Wheels on it, which was initially only on the US version of Bad on the Run. What is Dennis' song here? Is it No Words? Yeah, I think it's No Words. They managed to get this wonderful album out of that terrible recording experience in Nigeria. And then, of course, Venus and Mars. And Wings at the Speed of Sound, which is probably the strongest band album. Everyone gets a moment on this. What was... I'm so bad with remembering names about song titles and people who wrote them. But yeah. I forgot to... I was going to bring my Blu-ray of Wings, the Wings live show from this wonderful live album. This is probably one of the best live albums ever. Wings Over America. Denny's all over during this the live, the film. He's playing the double guitar. He's playing bass. Was he playing the keys at some time stage and singing? So yeah, he's a jack of all trades. And here's my old vinyl copy of Wings Over America. Absolute amazing vinyl, live album. Yeah, and thought I'd just show you one of my archive collection. So Denny's favorite Wings album. So this was this the second or first archive collection? Here they are. We saw that picture a lot on YouTube the last couple of days with the announcement of the 50th anniversary, and just so sad that it's sad when talented and nice people pass away, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to go back to this album and buying. I assume hopefully I can buy the 50th anniversary when it comes out next year. There's Denny there. No, I guess I don't really. I'm not really the one to do and remember Denny Laine, but it's just sort of struck me. Um, I mean, people pass away and people get old. He was 79, but oh, the world is so full of bad news, and it's dark and cold and winter, and a lot of. Oh, it's just a picture. I think I was looking for a picture of him with. Yeah, no, he's not in that. Yeah. Sorry. I just. Yeah, there was the picture I was looking for. He's in Nigeria. Yeah, and just quickly, here's the was it last year's half master of Wings Wildlife. Great album, and if you want a record with Mallow Kintyre, of course, which is Denny's very much Denny's contribution as well. Get Wings' greatest, great album. My over the years, I mean, Band on the Run is amazing. Red Rose Speedway, I love. But the Wings album that I tend to sort of gravitate towards and pick out and listen again and again is London Town. And it ended up sort of being at least in circumstance, a second Band on the Run. They got the band together, they were ready to record, and when they were flying out to Lagos, to Nigeria, two members had jumped ship and jumped plane, and didn't go with them and quit the band. Here they were recording first on a boat in the Caribbean, and once that was done, the lead guitarist, who I don't think treated Paul very nicely afterwards, but then again, he maybe he should have stayed with Paul because he passed away. And the drummer was an American, very soft-spoken, nice guy. Was it last name English or Britain? Sorry, me and names again. Sorry. And he also, because he was homesick and wanted to go to America, so they ended up recording the rest alone, the three of them. And I know Linda, I think, was pregnant at the time as well. So this picture is from the boat. And Dennis' song, isn't it Deliver Your Children? Yeah, I think so. I didn't have time to sort of sit down and refresh my memory about it. Color, reality, black and white, London. I think I have the poster as well. And this is a poster that has actually been up on my wall when I was there. There's Linda and Paul, but there's Denny. Yeah. So, thanks for watching this impromptu, sad video. I hope you all are well out there. And rest in peace, Denny Laine. And thanks for all the music. Bye.